Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy has some planets in it. Someone should rank those planets in order of how cool they are as planets. Let's do this. Astronomer style. A round of applause. Go Galaxy Patch V2 English Translated has come out. And it's good, I think. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard good things. Well done.
Hey TXM, are you gonna let's play Go Galaxy?
If I'm being honest, I have covered more than enough of Go Galaxy on this channel. We have extra competition route videos. We have highlights from the beginning of the game. We have live streams of basically the entire game. I don't need to cover this one more time for the crack. Oh, but this time, there's dub names. No. You don't need to see me play Go Galaxy for the 15th time. But what I can do that I can tell you no one else on YouTube is going to do is chaotically rank every planet in the game from a variety of standpoints. I don't really know how I'm doing this. I'm just kind of doing it off the, I guess, personal preference. I know that some people got mad about how I ranked the Raimon players. And look, that's all well and cool. I know a lot of y'all hate Todd Ironside now. Of course. But hopefully no one gets too mad about how I'm ranking planets. They are planets after all. You shouldn't have too much emotional investment. But anyway, let's go! Number 7 is Fertilia the Bug Planet. Now, when I say planets in Go Galaxy and I'm ranking them, I feel like one of the first things that comes to your minds, aside from obviously the alien designs, which obviously I'll cover, we have the gravity of the planet in the games. And Fertilia is just, honest to God, not fun to play on. The ball's all bouncy, it kind of disrupts your normal passing technique, and it's, honest to God, not a good time. On top of that, I feel like Fertilia, for me at least, is the planet in the game that feels like it's wasting the most time. Why is there a match against the Terrible Shadows? Is it purely just so that the souls can get unleashed? Probably. Sure. It just feels, I guess, stretched is the right word. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. I kind of like the jungle design. Not a fan really of the aliens. I mean, they're not the worst thing in the world, but like bugs, I feel like probably could have stretched the creativity a bit more on that one. So overall, you know, kind of weak story, combined with the worst gravity ever, combined with less than memorable aliens, and honestly, I'm not really feeling it. Whoops. I will say, however, in Fertilia's defense, the number 6 Silica has the worst alien designs, and that none of these I think look cool, and I'm not really a fan of any of them. With that being said though, the planet gains a bit more credit for me for simply being the first. It's the first planet you visit, the gravity isn't that bad, and you're like, okay, cool, this is a new experience, this is unique, this is investing me in. And there's a reason why it works. I can't quite pinpoint that, but we can definitely say that we wouldn't like, at least I wouldn't like Go Galaxy's planet system as much as I do if it wasn't the fact that this one really pulls you in off of the bat. And honestly, the match against the people, the Silica 11 or whatever, are pretty cool. I like them. I like the fact that this is kind of based on desert and sand. My only problem with it is it kind of merges together in my mind with Magmavia, which we'll obviously get into Magmavia. But they kind of merge in my mind a bit too much. There's, you know, like magma and sand, very similar concepts. And I guess that would be the one detractor of it. But aside from that, I think this planet works. Not too well. It's still quite forgettable, and I think if it wasn't the first, it would be the most forgettable. It might still be the most forgettable, but whatever. First planet, cool. Get some bonus points for that. Number 5, Lost Galaxy. Sure. I don't know what to say about Lost Galaxy. It's kind of cool as a cool post-game area. I like the battles against the supernova people and the Big Bang people. There's a lot of exposition and story in it. Number 4, Nady. Yes! For some reason, I feel like Nady is the Marvel movies of galaxy planets. It seems like everyone loves Nady. Like, it's the ultimate normie choice. Don't get me wrong. I have no issue with stuff being normie. But I definitely don't completely believe the hype. I think this one's quite irritating to traverse. I don't like the whole spinny stuff. I don't particularly like it. All of it looks the same very much. And I guess the water concept is pretty cool. And I can kind of dig that. The people on the planet are definitely probably the best looking out of any of them. And aside from that, yeah, not a whole lot else to say. I mean, I've said a lot right there, haven't I? It's a water planet, and honestly, I'm surprised that a water planet works so well, but I guess because we're never swimming anywhere, that makes sense. I don't quite believe the hype, but there is a lot on this planet that works for me. I think that despite the fact that every area looks the same, every area does look good, and that the people, obviously, the aliens, are really good. And also, it's not like the worst thing ever to play on, so wins all around. Still pretty normie, though. Number 3, I'm allowed to be patriotic sometimes. Earth, hear me out. Incredible planet. Has me on it. Sorted. Has you guys on it. Sorted. I think. At least. Sorted. Earth obviously has the most locales in it in the game. I mean, that goes without saying. And I think all of them work. What am I going to do? Say the Riverside shit? It's not really. Earth obviously kind of gets the benefits of having probably the most time spent on it individually. And it is definitely the one with the best gravity, as in, you know, it just has the standard one. It's hard to think of any real points to attract Earth other than that, I guess it's Earth, and we've been on it for every other game. But I like Earth. I'm allowed to like Earth. The only reason why Earth isn't 3 is because I thought it'd be weird to put it as 1. Sure, Earth. Hey up. Number 2 has definitely grown on me over time. I used to hate this planet. I used to think this is the dumb one with all the dumb looking aliens. But honestly, Magmavia has really, really grown on me. Because it's the bird planet. Not just any bird planet. The cyborg bird planet. Right? I think they're cyborgs. And that's really funny to me. I like how there's kind of a bit of a divide between the people on this one. I'm sorry. The birds. We have arm birds. Wing birds. Who's gonna win? I like how the team mostly consists of arm birds because, I don't know, they hate the wing bird people. And I like how Ricardo and Terry go off and meet the wing bird people. I think it's kind of cool. You got Elder Wingbird or whatever he's called. I like it. I think it's a cool dynamic. What do birds have to do with magma? I don't know. But I'm happy that they do. It makes for some fun, you know, I don't know, designs. I like the magma designs. I like the volcano aesthetic. I like the kind of industrial aesthetic of the whole place. I do really despise, and this is why it is number 1, I really despise the bit where you have to go and kind of kick a football into, like, the targets to get stuff to move and, like, rails and that. Hate that. I think it's appalling game design and deserves to die on a plate. But aside from that, great place. Really cool planet. Love me some birds. Get in there. And finally, number 1. Phthalum, what's it called? Phthalum Orbius. Of course Phthalum Orbius is number 1. Why wouldn't it be? Best looking people. Easy. Look at them. I like how Victor kind of, like, suits, you know, he kind of fits in really well. Like, if you were just to show me, like, Victor and say, yeah, he's a member of Phthalum Orbius, I'd go, yeah, fair dues. And I like, obviously, the people. It's definitely got the most diverse aliens in their team. The Phthalum, I don't know what they're called, the Phthalum Orbians, let's say, why not? The Phthalum Orbians, and the fact that they're sent off to all of the, what are they called in Japanese, like the Shitinu? Something like that. And they're sent off to all the other teams, and I think that their members always really stand out, not just because they're the only unique alien out of that group, because they just have really cool designs. I like little guy, I like twin guys, big guys, eye patch gal. I think they're all really cool. I think Phthalum Orbius also very much attempts to say something interesting with its whole royalty privileged, naive whole subplot of how she just doesn't notice that, you know, her world's miserable, which I think is an interesting, definite take. And I think that there is a lot going on this planet. I think all the areas look cool. I have very little bad to say about it. I think it really, really works. Is the Phthalum Orbius subplot meant to be like them, I guess, forgiving the royals and saying, oh, you know, the people in power probably don't realize? And is it like a panic from the creators of Inazuma 11 going like, they don't realize, we should need to tell them. We should need to politely tell them the world's shit. Is that what it is? Am I reading too much into this? Probably. And that is the list. That's all the planets. I mean, there's like Ixel, which I guess can count as a planet. It got destroyed though. Who cares? There's also Keel, which I guess also got destroyed. LOL. Yay! What's your favourite planet? And what's your least favourite? Leave them down in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!